there, producer, and welcome to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question on a Wednesday, and I will answer 1 week later. Well, it looks like sunny and romantic today for the Tauri. The moon is in your opposite sign, putting emotional focus on your relations and your relationships. And don't forget, by relations, it's also the way you relate to yourself. Yesterday was light cast day, a big surge of gravity pointing toward you light casting the relationships that you want in your life. I hope you took a little time to do that. Today we're coming off of the sun, but the moon will cross Mars, which means you are prone to a minor emotional fight with someone you may love right now or someone you may be in a relationship with. With Mars in Scorpio, tensions are very high for Tauruses in their relationships. You're very much set up to fight, but realize with a Taurus, once they have that red flag waved and they charge, they actually learn from that charging. So just be nice to each other and try to keep your voices down and use that Mars energy to get the job done, not to kill each other. Now, one thing I want to talk about with intimacy is a 12-year intimacy transit is almost over, Taurus. Pluto is at 29 degrees, which means you are 28 days away from learning and mastering intimacy for the rest of your life. Now, I'm not saying you're going to have some more lessons to learn, but the core crap will be over with. That actually happens the third week in Thanksgiving. In 1995, the universe said to Tauruses, hey, it's time to redesign who we trust, why we trust, what intimacy is in the first place, who we should sleep with, who we shouldn't sleep with, and also issues of life and death, because the line between life and death is, in fact, a trust issue, a surrender issue, and a boundary. So, Taurus, for the next 28 days only, do not sleep with the wrong person. Do not go down the wrong path. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. Wait it out. I know you're patient. You can do this. And Venus, your ruling planet, is showing creative breakthrough in this area. So not only do I think you can prevent yourself from going down the wrong path, I think you can potentially create something greater than you ever imagined, because remember, you were quite ignorant in this area. Then finally, the shout out goes to Marcella, who's a Taurus, asking what she or he should say, pardon me, I don't always know the sex, what they should say to an astrological skeptic, especially given the old conversation of that the stars have moved in the last 1,200 years. Here's the deal. The entire universe has expanded in the last 1,200 years. Nothing is in the same spot. Astrology is not really based on calibrating from that moment on. Astrology is based on the fact that the sun is in front of the Aries constellation. So Aries plus sun means sun in Aries. It doesn't matter that the sun in Aries is now in the spring and 1,200 years ago it was maybe in the winter time. Irrelevant. It's still the sun vibration with the Aries vibration, and they're working together as a gravitational team. So right now, if the sun's in Aries, the sun's in Aries. And back then in Babylonian, if the sun was in Aries and it was Christmas, so be it. All right, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more, Taurus. Live, love, be.